have officially been a designer for a week now. Congratulations. Last week, we encouraged you to explore your designer office and to join our Facebook group. Now, this week, we're going to focus on product power. By the time you're done with this week's session, you will be ready to squeegee like a pro. So let's get started sharing some helpful tips and tricks that you can use with your products in your starter kit. I'm going to see you again in just a few minutes.
Let's talk Chalkology paste. We have specially formulated it to be used on a variety of surfaces to create beautiful artwork that won't rub off or be ruined when people touch it, but comes off like a dream, only using water when you are ready to change your design. Chalkology paste has a shelf life of 1 year unopened and about 6 months after opening, and you may find this can be prolonged or shortened depending on things like temperature and how often you use or open the jar. We recommend you store your paste at cool but comfortable room temperature. I want to share with you a few tips and tricks for using your paste. First off, stir the paste with the Chalk Couture multi-tool before using it. And second, when you're done chalking, scrape off the edges around the jar to ensure a tight seal. This will also help preserve the shelf life of your paste. And lastly, you can lightly spray some water into your paste jar before you store it. This will keep your paste fresh and ready for the next time you use it.
Hello, today I want to talk to you about our amazing chalk transfers. We have so many beautifully designed transfers that you and your customers are sure to enjoy. They are made of a reusable silkscreen mesh with a light pressure sensitive adhesive backing. Our transfers have a target life of 8 to 12 uses, and that number can vary depending on the surfaces you apply them to and how they're handled. Glass and unfinished wood can shorten your transfer life. For step-by-step instructions on how to use your transfers, refer to the instructions on the packaging. A few tips and tricks for using your new transfers. Make sure to fuzz your transfer by taking the backer off and rubbing it against your clothes or a towel to pick up some lint. This will make it a little less sticky and easier to peel off. After you've used the transfer and are ready to clean it, rinse the sticky side of the transfer first rather than the side with the paste on it, as the water provides a barrier to the stickiness, and this makes it a little less likely to fold in and stick to itself. When returning the transfer to its backer, after the transfer is clean and dry, lay the transfer down with the sticky side up and put the backer on top of it. Also, when working with more than one transfer at a time or using a cut-apart design, it helps to label the backer pieces before using the transfer. This makes it so much easier to match up the transfer with its correct backer when you're finished with your project. I hope you have so much fun playing with your transfers this week.
The beauty of our Chalkology paste is that it is so versatile, meaning the number of surfaces you can apply it to are endless. Just keep in mind that if you're using a non-Chalk Couture surface, you may need to wax it prior to applying your transfer and paste. If you're using a surface you have purchased from Chalk Couture, then it will not need to be waxed.
Now that you know some tips and tricks for using the product, here is the fun part. Play around with your starter kit and create some designs of your own. One of the transfers in your kit is called Business Builder Vision Board, and you can use it to create your very own vision board. Tara showed you her vision board in last week's video, so now we want you to start thinking about your vision for your future with Chalk Couture. Just take a few minutes to read about making your masterpiece. It's located in the Startup Guide. We hope you have a great week getting creative and chalky.